Hey there and welcome back. As always, I'm Carl with Targets with Attitude, owner and chief rambler, and your absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Sit back, take out your pen and paper. Let's get started. Class is about to begin. Today we're taking a look at a new for 2019 knife from Kershaw. It's the Se-GEEN. I almost pronounced it wrong. Yes, it's a strange sounding name, but according to Kershaw, that's how it's pronounced. Se-GEEN. It's designed by, let me double check just to make sure I've got that right. Yeah. It's designed by a George Les, or Les George, who is fairly well known in the industry. Tends to design mainly around functionality, and it shows. This one, very sweet knife. Stainless steel handles. It's a frame lock, as you can see. Just about 4¼ inches in length, so it fills the hand nicely. Very sweet pivot point there. The blade is 3.1 inches, HCR 13 MOV, gray coated using a technique called PVD, or physical vapor deposit. That was a new one on me, but apparently they take the material that's coating the knife, turn it into a vapor, unless it condenses back onto the blade. Gives you a very smooth, very tough coating, and fairly nice looking. Pocket clip apparently is coated with the same material and the same process. Fairly deep pocket clip. Unfortunately, you can't move it, but can't have everything. All in all, very nice knife. It is assisted opening, as you can see. Got a nice tight spring that pops the blade back open. Very smooth opening. And standard drop point. It's got some very gentle but very effective jimping on the back. Truthfully, probably prefer the jimping to go a little bit further forward, but it's enough to give you good secure grip on the knife, which definitely helps. So let's see how it does on our standard battery test, shall we? As always, this is straight out of the box. No touch-up, no anything. Standard piece of paper. Yeah, that's nice. Doing that very nicely. Okay. Piece of standard corrugated cardboard. Pushing it slow, and it still goes in without any problem. So you can punch into the box easily. And it cuts very nicely. I'll make short work of any box I've ever had to open with. Let's see here. You know what? I don't have... Well, we'll use one that's already been used. Standard soda bottle. Let's see here. Wow, even with as flimsy as it is with the top missing, it still went in right nicely. And even though the bottle is trying to collapse a little bit, it's cutting through like a champ. It's going to open up any hang packaging I know of. Especially considering they just made it harder on the knife than it needed to be. Very sweet. So, piece of paracord. See how this does. Took a standard size loop of quick and easy. And see how it handles a tiny loop that you can just fit the tip through. It's barely through, and yet One. Yeah. Took that quite quickly and easily too. Doing great so far. So let's see here. Piece of poplar I've turned into some expensive firewood. Let's see how it does on this. Yeah. Yeah, it's feathering that up fairly nicely. Let's see here. Bit of a thick piece, but you know what? Yeah, cut right through. Very nice. And let's be honest, poplar may not be as hard as oak, but it's a whole hell of a lot harder than pine or many other woods you're likely to run into. So if you can handle poplar, excuse me, I keep putting a U in it when it doesn't belong there. Anyway, if you can handle poplar, it'll handle just about any type of wood you want to throw it at. So, back to the piece of paper again. Let's see if that did any damage. Not that I see any sign of it. No sign whatsoever that I can see. Yeah. Still slicing through that paper without a care in the world. So there you go. The Se-GEEN from Kershaw. Very striking knife. Very sweet. Quick opening. Smooth opening. Handy size. Comfortable in the hand. And not a bad price. This price is only $59.99. Yeah, I'm asking right around $54 at gun shows. Haven't set a price for it on the website yet, but probably going to be in the high 30s, low 40s. So, very sweet knife at a very good price. Hope you like it. I'm sure impressed. If I didn't have so many EDC knives already, I'd probably make this one of mine. It would definitely fit for one of yours if you wanted. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found out something new. And before you go, though, I want to ask a favor. A little bit of housekeeping, so to speak. Been trying to get my subscription rates up lately. Blade Show's coming up real soon. And if I can get my subscription rate up over 1,000, meaning I've got more than 1,000 people who have clicked that subscribe button right down there, I stand a chance of being able to get what's called a media pass, which will allow me to go in and interview some of the people at Blade Show. Now, if you've never been to Blade Show, dude, dudette, you're missing something, man. They've already got well over 940 exhibitors signed up for this year's Blade Show, and it's not even done yet. The names runs the gamut from Dragon's Breath Forge, which is Matthew Parkinson's and Jamie. Oh God, I can't remember Jamie's last name offhand. But they both competed first season of Forged in Fire. Travis Wertz, who makes some of the best grinders and other knife making equipment out there, is going to be there. Gil Hibbins, who is the old man of custom knife making, everyone knows of him. He's going to be there. CRKT will have booth. Kershaw will have a booth. We Knives will be there. Spyderco will be there. K-Bar will be there. Anyone who's anyone in the knife world will be there. And if I can get my subscription rate up over 1,000, then I can get in on a media pass and interview some of these people. Bring them right to you on your computer for you to listen to and ask questions of. Well, listen to me ask questions of. And I don't know about you, but I think that would just be bloody fantastic. So go ahead, help me out. Click on that little subscription button down there. Go ahead and hit the bell after you've done it. That way you'll be notified anytime I do a new video. And in the meantime, I'm going to wish you luck. In the words of the Irish, may the road always raise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. And remember, if you're going to do something, no matter what it is or how minor, even if it's just clicking that silly subscription button down there, do it with attitude. See you now. Bye.